The Climate Literacy and Energy Awareness Network, or CLEAN, is a pioneer and leader in the field of climate change education. It was one of the first climate education efforts in the U.S. and works closely with trusted agencies and organizations including NOAA, NASA, NSF, and DOE. CLEAN supports climate and energy education through three main components. One, its educator and scientist-reviewed database of educational resources. 2, a vibrant network of over 800 climate educators and scientists. And 3, training and support for educators. Started in 2008, CLEAN has become a bedrock in climate education with over 70,000 website visits per month from educators across the country.
The CLEAN collection is a set of resources that I can trust. They're a set of resources that I have confidence in, that are easy to use. I can go to the CLEAN collection and put in search criteria and find what I'm looking for pretty quickly. There's enough variety there to where I can bring things together that might be pretty diverse and create a really interesting lesson or unit that sometimes surprises me how well it comes off.
CLEAN is well known and a trusted resource for educators of all levels. Educators look to CLEAN for resources, trainings, and background information. CLEAN contributes to important climate education efforts, such as the National Framework for K-12 Education, and has built relationships with leading teacher associations, including the National Science Teacher Association, the Open Educational Resource Commons, and many school districts to syndicate educational resources to their collections. The Webby Award-winning CLEAN Collection is an online database of 800+ peer-reviewed, free, ready-to-use digital education resources that include learning activities, visualizations, videos, and short demonstrations and experiments. The CLEAN Collection is the go-to place for educators to find resources to support their teaching. CLEAN enables teaching about climate change mitigation and adaptation by providing resources on the causes, impacts, and solutions of climate change, as well as foundational climate and energy science. Each resource is peer-reviewed by educators and scientists for quality pedagogy and scientific accuracy, and aligned with the newest education standards. Users can search the collection for resources supporting taking action, online learning, cross-disciplinary teaching of climate topics, and soon climate justice and climate anxiety, among others. The Vibrant CLEAN Network is a community of professionals committed to improving climate and energy literacy. CLEAN Network members meet for weekly video calls, engage in discussions through an email listserv, and host networking opportunities at climate change events. The network provides connections, learning opportunities, and social-emotional space for leaders to collaborate, negotiate, and discuss challenges and concerns with others in addressing climate change. CLEAN provides training and support for educators to implement CLEAN resources with self-guided pages and professional development webinars, which promote climate science knowledge and climate teaching best practices. CLEAN provides a toolbox that equips teachers to teach the big ideas in climate and energy, provides culturally relevant teaching resources that weave the big ideas of climate with regional indigenous knowledges, aids educators who teach resistant audiences, aids teachers in addressing NGSS, and soon will provide resources to support climate anxiety and climate justice. CLEAN's Ambassador Train the Trainer program empowers teachers to spread the word about CLEAN at conferences and local professional development workshops by providing stipends for them to share ways they use CLEAN resources to teach about climate and inspire action. Since 2012, CLEAN has been the official content provider for the Teaching Climate section of NOAA's climate.gov portal. CLEAN has contributed to and led many policy shifts in climate education. For example, CLEAN led the development of the Climate Literacy and Energy Principles Framework and provided guidance to incorporate climate into current U.S. standards. Most recently, the CLEAN Network provided the space and structure for conversations that led to the U.S. Action for Climate Empowerment Framework. CLEAN has been a thought leader in climate education and a backbone structure for national climate education efforts for over a decade. CLEAN has been at the center of climate education efforts since the field began, growing in demand and popularity, and many organizations identify CLEAN as a leader and knowledge source for climate education. Please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or visit cleannet.org to join the Clean Network. Search our educator resources, subscribe to our newsletter, suggest a resource, and to learn more about Clean.